Another one bites the dust. Next. I think we've seen enough in here. Well, you think you're gonna charge me? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, we need to go back inside because we have a major break risk here. Death in 10 hours, make that 7. You have no health conditions to speak of. You're gonna die in 9 hours from those neck gunshots. Good enough. Alright, you guys go back inside. Or do whatever it is you're gonna do. Because I don't want you to freeze to death. Somebody needs to make clothes. I don't have a tailor. That has to be Zero Rig the officer. You have a brand new job after it consuming chocolate. It is still 20 degrees in here. Somebody needs to make this. Pronto. Merxist, after you eat, you're making it. Already working on it. That's what I like to see. That go-getter attitude. It is so cold in this base. We're gonna need another heater in here. Like, we're not gonna survive without it. We're gonna put them at opposite ends. That's kind of the plan right now, so that heater's gonna go way up there to the other side. Merxist, hauling wood to double bed. How about you focus on the new heater, because that's where everybody's kind of working right now. Minor hypothermia is really bad. Is it time to make a restriction? I hate doing this, but it is time. They have icicles pouring out of their nose. He's Dodo says, please share an amusing near hypothermia anecdote. Please do not read this out loud. Near hypothermia. Oddly specific. Gonna do area 2, and this is going to be basically restricting them to stay inside where it's a little bit warmer until we get certain clothes crafted for them. So what we really want to do here is have the hauler. We kind of need multiple people to prioritize hauling cloth. I'm fire, you're gonna be that person as well. Like 3 times over. No, I don't have any hypothermia anecdotes. I've never almost frozen to death. That's never happened. All right, somebody should be able to be like a tailor now, and it's Zero Rig. Zero Rig is making cloth parkas as we speak, okay? And we're bringing in the last of the cloth now. Critical alert, hypothermia. Oh, serious. You get in. Zero Rig, you're stuck in area 2. You all are, unless I say otherwise. Go. Yes, I know. Critical alert, hypothermia. What's happening up here? 82 degrees up there. Trivial malnutrition because no one's gonna come feed you. Hey, whatever. They're gonna warm up a little bit in here. We do need somebody though to make. Did we just finish one? Did somebody take it already? No, it's here. Oh, it's not done. Who can build? Merxist? You don't have any hypothermia. Okay, good. So why don't you stop what you're doing? Need material steel. You're not restricted. This is actually very dangerous right now. Wait, didn't I just say you're not restricted, Merxist, the defector? Do we not have steel on the whole map? Prioritize feeding the scout. It's actually 80 degrees in there with the fire. Maybe we should just make some fires in here. Gonna put like a campfire right in the middle and see if that helps any. Alpha Tig, what are you doing in here? Didn't I restrict Alpha Tig to our area too? I don't know, maybe they're just getting warm? I have no clue. Go inside. She's gonna fall over. Why are we feeding you raw meat? I don't have any meals. Where's the food? Chat. How did we get to this point? I ask you. This is going great. When did this happen? Look, the good news here though, chat, is that we have muffalos out here who are dying and dead, and that's meat. Was wondering when you'd notice. All right, but like, It's the cold. Can we all agree that was the cold snap's fault that came out of nowhere? You underestimated the cold snap? I don't think I did. I knew it was serious, because didn't I immediately say, hey, do you like seeing someone lose RIMWORLD? I feel like if you say that, you're not underestimating it. You just, Armadillo, you might just be freed back out into the wild. You're gonna be let go. We can't even afford to, well, we could try to recruit you, but no one's gonna come over to say hi. Randy's getting you. Yeah, I know, it's happening right now. Alpha Tig, get safely inside, please. Thank you. No, stop it! We don't have any wood in the fueled stove? Forbid the meat. Somebody kill that boar. Somebody murder the boar. Who can do it? Why does no one do it? It's gotta be an animal trainer, right? Yeah, it has to be an animal trainer. And no one is assigned to handle animals, so we're gonna make Merxist temporarily that person. Okay, and you're also cannot cook, need material. Okay, yeah, body goes in there. Then you take the body, turn it into meat, and everyone stops complaining. Prisoner, you're gone. You can go. We'll get more prisoners later. Perfect. Do not eat that. You are going to cook at the stove, and you are going to like it. No one is going to eat that meat. All right? I'm watching you, everyone. There's a meal. Perfect. Here comes another meal. Perfect. You're doing great, guys. Now you can consume the meal because you're very hungry, and I do not want my only good cook to freak out. We can cook 5 more meals here. Then we've got a Muffalo outside and another one and another one. So, as long as it's 60 degrees inside right now, it's not bad. Alpha Tig is not feeling so good from hypothermia, but is recovering a little at a time. We're doing a great job cooking. We're working on those parkas. I'm Fire is stealing a meal. That's fine. I want you to go outside, actually. I'm Fire. We don't have any wood. Okay, cut the pine tree. I don't think you have any health problems to speak of right now. But more importantly, you do have a cloth parka on. So you can actually be unrestricted and be fine. You either came to us with a parka or you stole the first parka we made. I'm not really sure which. I guess I can get info on this. I think you came to us with a parka, if I'm not mistaken. You may need to eat the prisoner. Maybe. Maybe Nick Long's better than Etalyx after all. We'll see about that, all right? I ain't dead yet. The squirrels are everywhere. Actually, why are there so many squirrels? They ate all the hops. Whatever, we can get more hops whenever we want. Who cares? They're gonna turn rabid and start attacking us, eventually. Merxist also does not have any issues. What are you wearing? You have a cloth shirt, but that's it? Okay. Look, we kind of need that wood for the interior and not for these beds anymore right now. So how about we stop working on the beds and go work on other things? You go do something else. This is not important right now. We have 1.2 days left on this campfire. Our prisoner is okay, I guess? Not in a good mood? What do you want me to do? I'm trying to make you as comfortable as I possibly can. We're taking steel in for yet another heater, which I think is a good deal. We got a lot of lumber sitting around here. You need to fix that. Just do it. Wait, someone else was gonna build it? Okay, well in that case, what you really need to do then is haul one of these dead muffalos in here. And that way we can make some more meals, because it's clear that that's gonna be the issue right now. Luckily there's plenty of animals for us at this time. Hey, another heater. Okay, we're gonna start balancing out that temperature. We're aiming for 70 degrees. Target temperature 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a very reasonable temperature. And our prisoner has gone berserk. He will attack anyone he sees. Hey, Randy, what's up? We knew this was coming eventually. I made you warm, I gave you food, but it's never enough, is it? I was gonna free you anyways, to be fair. Armadillo's now going around killing all the squirrels. fighting them one at a time. It is currently Armadillo versus the squirrels. Oh. By the way, did I hear noises a minute ago? Rosie Goldie, are you still out there somewhere? I hope you are. Thank you for 7 minutes ago subscribing. I hope you are. I appreciate your sub support. Thank you for bestowing it upon me. Asha, I got confused because you gave me $5 like 30 minutes ago, and I looked and I thought that I had already read this, but it's 7 minutes ago, and there's no way that I saw it. So thank you, Asha, for another $5 today. On top of everything else you've already done, of course. Very kind. Even considering you tried to pretend like you hated me earlier. I see how it is. A Panda Bubs asked a nerd's question. Have you ever considered including a morning stream in your schedule for us Europeans? Well, you see, considering I don't sleepwalk or sleep talk, a morning stream would unfortunately have the side effect of interrupting my sleep schedule. But maybe I will every so often do a stream earlier by a little bit. But it's about to get a lot harder, though, Panda Bubs, because I'm about to be living in a time zone which is a few hours earlier, and I'm already gonna be starting, like, me personally, my own internal clock, I'm gonna be starting a couple hours earlier than I usually do. So then I would have to go even further. Morning sleep stream. Normally I don't get to fall asleep till like 2 to 3 a.m. because I'm gonna finish this stream probably in another like hour or two, right? Then I have to eat. And I can't just like, okay, I just ate a big filling meal. Time to lie down and instantly sleep. Like I gotta wind down after that, so normally it's like 2 or 3 a.m. And then I sleep till 8 hours later. Wouldn't that mean you could do a morning stream, but it's just a really late stream? That's called a 24-hour stream. Midas will cover for me. He can just turn on the stream. Lock the base stores. That's actually not a bad idea. Keep everybody inside. And let Armadillo... He's gonna die fighting 1v1, punching a Muffalo in the face. The Muffalo swung at Armadillo, but hesitated at the last second. You thought I was. I was just faking you out. You flinched? That means I actually get to hit you. The Muffalo hit Armadillo with a shove from her forceful right hoof. Bruise in body caused Squirrel to die. The Muffalo hit Armadillo with a jab. Armadillo tripped while trying to smash the Buffalo with his right fist. Armadillo smashed the Muffalo with the fist. Armadillo tripped. The Muffalo hit Armadillo with a clobber from her head. Armadillo crumpled feebly because of a crush wound. Extreme pain. We have squirrel paws, Muffalo legs, Muffalo headbutts. Armadillo's dying out there. But what can you do? Armadillo's down for the count, and we're probably not going to rescue Armadillo. Glad to hear you're going to do a 24-hour stream. No, it's not going to happen. Can you have dog streams? If I ever get, like, what I might do eventually is, I think I have a second webcam somewhere. If I take it with me to Vegas, and I can figure out how, I can set up a Midas cam that I can turn on every so often so you can look at him in his bed while he is sleeping. So we might just do that, where it turns on every so often, just to see what's happening over there. It's easier than picking him up on the stream, right? Please. Yes. Dude, strip him. Okay. So I can get his poor quality cloth 2K and his cloth button-down shirt? Nah, that's okay. Can prisoners pretend to join you, then break for it? No, but they can join you and then have a mental break and then try to kill you, which may have happened there. So, if Armadillo dies here, I don't know if that gives us a negative moodlet or not. I'm not really sure. I'm Fire is going to relax socially, as you do, amidst the blood-stained beds of our fallen enemies. That's pretty normal. On Fire just really likes this table and chair, I think. The door's gone, so it's really not even warm in here. On Fire's just relaxing socially, though. By the way, we've got it to a nice, reasonable 60+ degree Fahrenheit inside of our base. That was the most important thing to survive this cold snap. And do I see a good quality cloth parka coming out of here from Zero Rig? I do indeed. We only have to make one more. I don't know why. Are you researching or just sitting right now? Researching. Weird. That's a number 2. Maybe we don't have enough cloth for a 4th parka. But we should have made 3. I don't know where the 3rd... That's the 3rd one. So Merxist, I think Zero Rig should be the one that wears this. I think they'll just put it on if and when they want to. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods. Camel hair? Excuse me, Randy, are you trying to throw a rope down into the deep pit to save us from ourselves? Is that camel hair that we can use to wield and make a new camel hair parka? I think it is. I think it is. Camel hair is pretty good too, pretty robust as I recall. Mocha Stim says, set up something where donations give you treats on the dog stream. What? It's like, hey, here's $1, and it goes, and like a flap opens, and then a little bone rolls out of it, and Midas like eats it, and anytime he hears it, he starts barking. First of all, that would be very unhealthy, because everyone would do it, and Midas would get very fat. So no, that can't happen. That sounds great, yes. Midas would just get rounder every stream. I bet that's a thing. It may be. Also, that's pretty exploitative as far as like tips go and bits. Hey guys, give money for Midas. Not for me, for Midas. I drew some postcards for you. That's what the bits were for. Oh, so you did, Asha. I didn't, the postcard button was eliminated, but as you know, every time somebody uses nerd extension to give bits, we get one step closer to deleting nerds because no one's supposed to use that feature. So don't do it. Oh, well, this wasn't even worth it. This was not even a good use of the bad postcards. Well, one of them was an okay use. The first one, definitely not. The reason for that is because if you do, if you give bits through the extension, Streamlabs takes a cut. So it's like a money incentive on nerds that I don't want. Feels bad, man. Here's the look. I'll show it on the stream. I'm disappointed in this first one though. Was that worth it, chat? You're a nerd, lol. Was the first postcard I got sent from Ash's $5. And the second one was slightly better with a bit more effort that went into it. Which is, wow, Ital Ok when he doesn't read postcards. With a rendition of what is, I can only assume, my face on the screen. I like the, are those nose hairs or just nose shadows? I'm not sure. But I did thank you for the $5 both times. I don't know if you were AFK or not. Thank you once again for helping us get one step closer to deleting nerds. Which the mods have not been on top of. Ham face. Also, yes, the screen flashes when I alt-tab. Sorry, it's flickering into the shadow realm. I'm dead. Don't be dead. Bruce Itasu says, are you sure I need them for an undisclosed project? What are you talking about? Am I sure what? What am I being quizzed on right now? Armadillo has died due to blood loss. I'm curious to see if that has a negative impact on the mood. Innocent prisoner died. For 6 days, we will remember you, Armadillo. One of our prisoners died despite being harmless. I don't know about that, though. Do we agree with that statement? I don't. We should be able to take care of our prisoners. If we wanted them dead, we could have at least conducted an orderly execution. Really? You would have preferred if I had hand executed that prisoner? Whatever. You say that, but you don't want to be the one. Zero Rig, you need to do an execution. No! I don't want to sully my hands. My blameless, innocent hands with the blood of my enemies. No. That would give me a bad mood for 6 days while I ponder the meaning of my existence and why I deserve to live and they don't. Okay, I see the double standard. Well, chat, we've caught up on meals. You thought I was gonna die because I didn't have any food. You were wrong. You thought I was gonna die because we didn't have any parkas. We got parkas now. They're being worn. Everyone has a parka except Merxist, who is instead wearing a flak jacket, which bare minimum does give us 4.9 degree heat insulation, so not much. The cloth shirt gives us another 3 degrees. Comfortable temperatures anywhere from 7 to 90. That's not bad. You have enough clothes that we can offset down to 7 degrees. Unfortunately, it is 1 degree outside. So that is less than ideal. We're carrying now dead squirrels killed by our now dead prisoner. Don't say he didn't do anything for us. He killed a couple squirrels we're using for squirrel meat, which apparently they made steaks and they made lumps of squirrel meat. Separate icons now. That's interesting. And we're making another parka. Out of what? Unfinished blue fur. What is blue fur? Bill complete, make parkas. Well, you know we're never really done. We need to make more. But everyone has a parka now. We can survive. Why are you saying food when we have 14 meals and 193 steak ready to be cooked up? Nobody even needs to be restricted anymore. Everyone can be unrestricted now. Muffalo fur? I guess it is muffalo fur. That makes sense. Good try, Asian turtle. Not real. You just got yourself. I was messing with nerds and accidentally sent you a question I typed out hours ago. Oh. Well, sorry to hear that, Bruce Tazu. Those nerds are gone. And they'll never come back. How many days have we survived so far? It has been 20 in-game days since our arrival. The cold snap is at an end at long last. Things are back to normal. Excuse me, is that our pet squirrel eating an entire prepared simple meal? And hoarding it? Yes, it is. Are you telling me that squirrel, Madian, is eating 1 meal per day? If you... Is Madian still here? You are. It's too bad. You can just restrict me. So much work. Please. Please. I need to make a new pet area, I guess. Wait, hang on. That's what I did the wrong thing. How do I make a pet area? I have always known how to do this. It's not that hard. You make new area, click it. Oh, okay, they combine them. There's not a pet area anymore. They're all combined. I didn't know that. That didn't used to be a thing. Used to be you had to make a separate pet area. Okay, that makes sense. So it'll be area 3, which I do want to rename. Okay, wonderful. And we will expand the pets area to everywhere. Actually, no, let's make it contained. Because we don't want them getting out and getting killed by raiders, which happens more frequently than you think. All we have to do from that point on, they're not going to be able to haul anything if I do